What is up, guys? It's Knas here again with another video. So starting off real fast, I'm just gonna mention that I haven't uploaded anything in a very long time, and that should be pretty apparent. The reason to that is that I've had, well, the last time I uploaded a video it was in the middle of the school year, and during that time I had a lot of stress and a lot of schoolwork. It was my last school year, so it was like the last stuff to do before I'm actually graduating and can finally taste some freedom. And I graduated, sorry, it's problem talking there, 10th of June, which was a while ago actually. It was some 3-4 weeks ago, and the reason why I haven't uploaded anything after that either was that I got sick. I got pretty sick. I got this really bad cough, and my nose just went, yeah, you don't want to know. And the biggest thing about it was that I got really tired. I just didn't have the urge to do anything productive. I used to watch the anime and felt bad about myself all the time, and it really ruined me. So to compensate for that, I'm finally feeling better, and I'm finally feeling that I can start doing the videos again, and it feels very nice. You can still hear my voice, that it's not completely gone yet. I got this occasional cough, and it's weird because I have had antibiotics now two times for this, and it hasn't helped. So I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow actually. But enough of that. As you can see here, we're in Star Citizen again, and as promised from last video where we flew that thing out against the Vanduul, I promised you to show you this little gem doing the same thing. So we're gonna try out the Origin 325A, which is the fighter version of the 300i series or the 300 series. It's equipped, okay, well, let's see if I can any of these terms, but it's at least equipped with this cannon. I can't remember the size of it, but it's basically like a normal cannon, or it's not normal, but it's a cannon. It shoots projectiles, which has like a limited velocity. It has two lasers, which is more fast-paced. Oh, I forgot to mention this is a gimbal, so you can actually move it around, but I won't be doing that because I'm using an Xbox controller, which, well, it can move, I think, but it's a bit tricky to do that. So it's just easier to keep it straightforward and shoot it like that. But yeah, I had two lasers on the side here of the wing, outer edge, which shoot straight and has like unlimited velocity, so they basically shoot directly in front of you. And we have the missiles, which is 4 missiles, 2 on each wing. And that's about it for the weaponry. Otherwise, this is a pretty fast ship, but I think that's the most like the biggest asset about it, or the biggest like treat of it, you could say. And you really should base your strategies around it. As you can see, the inside here is pretty slick looking. I think I've already showed you how this thing looks, but I feel like, why not show it again. It's pretty nice space around. I don't know if you can actually use this space as cargo area, if you can put cargo in here. Like the way it looks, it kind of feels like it would be able to do that, but not like really big cargo, but more like cargo where you can move around yourself, because there's no hatch or anything for the cargo to be lowered or pulled out with a truck or something. You need to go down the stairs to unload it, basically. Apart from that, we have the beds. Kind of feels like a cheap design to put them like that, but it's also pretty smart. I'm excited to see what the other hatch down on the other side will do. But at least this one is for the beds. Maybe that's storage for your like personal assets and stuff. Looking back here, we have some lamps and stuff. I think this will have some sort of a functionality later on, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I suppose it's not that much more to look into. Let's just sit in our big, nice cockpit. You can see here the very good view. We also have the hatch there, which you can move out of the ship maybe if you connect to another ship, because it's pretty much the same size as the Aurora sides. And if you have seen other videos with people having maybe the constellations, you can see they have hatches which also are the same size. So basically you will connect with the roof to the other ships, which is pretty smart in a way, because you really can't really, if you're thinking about this design, the whole design of the ship, it's pretty hard to put the hatch anywhere else than the roof. So it's pretty smart. So let's continue. We're gonna press F. We have this nice chair, and I'm gonna sit on it. Find animation there. Clicking around on empty screens. It looks a bit weird, but can't implement everything at once, right? We have it looks like a cup holder there. Some weird buttons and stuff. I really hope they will actually like make some use of these panels instead of having everything on the helmet, because that would be so much more, like it would feel much more real and cool. Or maybe you could just make it an option. So for people that maybe has track IR, so they can easily move around their head and look at the stuff, that would be an option for them. But if you don't want to have it on the sides, you could just have it in the helm instead. So it would be like an option which you can choose from. That would be a smart thing to do. Well, I suppose that's about it. It's a pretty nice view. Let's continue going into Arena Commander, and we're gonna try this thing out. I did actually miss a game mode that was available. Not a game mode, but last weekend all ships were available for a weekend, so you can try them all out. But I wasn't really that interested, because actually for no reason at all. But I just didn't feel like I wanted to try the other ships out. Maybe in the future, if I see this opportunity, I might do a video about the other ships. But for now, we're gonna try out the 325A or the 325A. Yeah. So I'll cut back to when the game starts. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys.
At your service.
Yeah, here we go.
System operational.
Oh, they changed the voice. I haven't actually seen this.
Vanduul swarm initiated.
Oh, it's always lagging.
Scan initiated.
There we go.
Warning.
I think we're starting to get it going.
Inbound.
So as you see, the map, Dying Star. I just like this
Scan
map.
initiated.
There's so much detail and
Contact.
I like the light of it. So, well, let's start off directly, because the Vanduul has already spawned, and our two friends there have already started on. I think it's like Vixen and Warlord.
Scan initiated.
So you can see you can go up to 230. You can also boost that up, but it will only go to 230. I don't know. Oh yeah, meters per second. There we go. So let's get a ship in lock. Which one is it? This one. Fair deal of damage there. Oh. So I'm actually kind of doing this wrong. I'm really smart. I should lower the distance, turn back on them, and you can see I'm always doing a jog, because you will experience less G-forces, or not the G-forces, but more like the G damage. And I hear some kind of damage on me. Must have gotten some good hits on me. I'm pretty unused to actually playing Star Citizen. I haven't played it since actually last video. Oh, come on. So you can see I'm very low with controls, so I'm very sorry about that. Shot. But yeah, if you do job turns when you're high speed, you won't feel the same blackouts they would do if you were doing pitch or yeah, pitch rolls.
Warning. Collision. 4.
Here we go.
Warning. Collision. Zenith.
That was pretty intense. Sounds really close. You can see sorry I'm not talking that much. Pretty focused. Of course, we'll have some commentary here. You see I'm trying, or I'm most of the time I'm using the ball. That's a good shot there. Most of the time I'm using both guns at the same time, but otherwise you have the cannon and the lasers, which you can choose from. And the cannon, as you can see, or you can't really see it that well, but it has more of a, so it won't be as accurate as the laser. You have to lead with it. So in a way that's pretty bad if you're going to use both cannons and the laser at the same time, because they will have to lead differently than the laser while the cannon needs to. So I'm going to choose here to shoot only with the cannon. It is a high velocity cannon. Whoa! That was close. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm going to get this guy. Oh wow, that was some...
Hostile.
There we go.
Eliminated.
Wow, it's
Warning.
I
Collision.
exploded his
4.
cockpit there.
Remaining.
0 contacts remaining. We are free for this round.
Warning.
So
There
I'm
are
gonna get some
multiple hostiles
distance from the enemies, and I will try to do some boom and
Scan
tactics. As you
initiated.
know, I play War Thunder 2,
Contact.
so I'm trying to use a little bit of, my experience
Scan
from that
initiated.
game as
Contact.
tactics in Star Citizen,
Contact.
which in reality probably is not the best idea, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. I want them to split up a little bit, because if they go all on me at once, it will be tricky. So I see one guy there slacking behind. I'm gonna go for him and let my poor friend there be chased by everyone else. Yeah, I'll let him be. Okay, I can see another Vanduul going for me, so I'm gonna go for him. I'm gonna move there. You can see this negativity turn there.
Shield under attack.
Yeah, that looks good. I haven't actually used my missile jet, but I don't know
Collision. 4. Refreshing shields.
that worth
Ballistics
shooting
depleting
with.
rapidly. Shields and tanks. Warning. Collision. Stern.
Gotta get out of here. I wonder actually how damaged I am. It kind of looks like the outer wings or the top wing that I have is damaged. And judging by the cockpit and everything, it kind of feels like I have damage. Let's see if I can get a lock on that guy. There we go.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Systems overheating.
Contact.
There. So I actually I'm not too sure about it. How you're gonna change the overheating. Like there are mechanics
Overheating.
sort of change how to use your energy.
Alert. Systems
You have
overheating. Collision. 4.
on the cannons around.
Alert.
Yeah, you have
Systems overheating.
you have a mechanic to different
Alert.
change
Systems overheating.
your energy or like what you
Warning.
focus
Collision.
towards. You have
4.
this big generator.
Alert. Systems overheating.
You can basically change where it should output its energy.
Weapons system. Alert. Systems overheating.
Or whatever, boost them up.
Alert. Systems
And I
overheating.
think my cannons are
Scan
damaged,
initiated.
and I've shot it up a lot, so that could be
Alert. Systems overheating.
reason why I'm
Alert. Systems overheating.
one of my
Alert.
lasers
Systems
there.
overheating.
So I'm gonna stick to the cannon.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Oh, this doesn't sound too good. Flash. Yeah, I already have 3 health.
Alert.
3 lives.
Systems
So
overheating.
if I would die, it's not that bad. Ah, okay, whatever. This guy is gonna get a missile.
Chief. Missile. Lost. Scan. Initiated. Alert. Systems overheating. Warning. Collision. 4.
Is the guy
Warning.
still having a
Collision.
missile on him?
Four.
Or have I missed?
Warning. Collision. Warning. Collision.
Collision
4.
alert.
Achieved.
No way.
Missile. Locked. Alert. Systems overheating. Achieved. Missile. Locked. Scan. Initiated. Alert.
Missile.
Systems
Oh, here we go,
overheating.
it's on it.
Alert. Systems overheating. Warning. Collision. 4.
See if I can get a good hit on him. There we go. Hit him. Is that?
Warning.
Oh!
Collision.
Wow.
Port.
That
Alert.
kind of
Systems
hit me
overheating.
funky. I think I only like touched his
Alert. Systems
brake,
overheating.
and I just started flipping out completely.
Warning.
Okay.
Collision. 4.
Man, this collision alert is very annoying. I know that I'm close to the asteroids, but you don't need to remind me every half second of it. Okay, we're up for another fight here. Looks like we are a little less over now. As you can see, because of my actually interesting because I haven't noticed before, but I think that must be the only reason. Because only one of my lasers are working, you can see the reticle is actually based towards the side, so you know where to aim with it, because you won't really aim towards the middle anymore.
Alert. Systems overheating.
The triangle is the cannon and the circle is the laser. Got hit. Oh, you can see the blackout just turning on me. This is
Alert.
negative G.
Systems overheating.
Basically, too much blood going on. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Yeah, as you can see, as you can hear. No. Good. Which is something I hopefully will be pretty soon. I had this cough now.
Collision.
But enough of that, let's see if we can get this guy.
Warning. Collision.
Okay.
Starboard.
We'll get some speed. I'll turn back to him.
Alert. Systems overheating. Chief. Missile. Lock. Scan. Alert.
I do like that
Systems
apple.
overheating.
I have a missile.
Alert. Systems. Hostile.
Yeah.
Eliminated.
I don't know why, but it always lags when you hit your missile. All damn sounds like something rustling
Alert.
a lot.
Systems
in my
overheating.
cockpit. I don't want to know what's happening in there right now. Well, gotta help out our friend, which I can't see the name of. Oh yeah, Warlord. Okay, I'd have to fix him. Maybe she died. I haven't actually checked. I'm gonna start off.
Missile.
Somehow.
Lock. Missiles. Depleted. Scan.
There.
Alert.
And I
Systems
think
overheating.
this side should be able to finish. Ah, it missed. Well done.
Warning. Collision. 4.
Okay, I lost him. There he is. Oh, come on. Okay. Very good. Oh,
4.
what happened?
Alert. Systems overheating.
Crash or what happened?
For shield
I don't
under
lag.
attack. Warning.
Okay,
Collision.
this is
Stern.
getting dangerous. Dangerous.
Alert. Systems overheating. Refreshing. Shields. Warning. Collision.
Right
4.
there.
Alert.
Looks like
Systems
it has
overheating.
shields up, so we just
Alert. Systems overheating. Hostile eliminated.
okay, let's go for this guy. Seems to be going left.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Okay. Only damage his shield though.
Systems
The thing
overheating.
with the shields in Star Citizen is they're not covering
Alert.
the whole
Systems
plane, so
overheating.
you can still hit the spots where the shield is not
Alert.
actually doing
Systems
anything.
overheating.
But you, even if the shields are still up, you can
Alert.
damage them.
Systems overheating.
Which I think I haven't actually checked where the shields are on the Vanduul
Alert.
ships.
Systems overheating.
Something tells me they're not really covered. They always
Alert.
that way.
Systems overheating.
Okay, doesn't quit it on me there. Man, I'm really annoyed by
Alert.
this.
Systems overheating.
Okay. I'm gonna open some distance.
Alert. Systems
Some
overheating.
sort of a space hammerhead. Going in.
Alert.
For the
Systems
kill.
overheating.
It's going oh man. I really like held the fire button there, but it's super overheated.
Alert.
Actually,
Systems overheating.
shots. Man, this is annoying. Come on. This is the microphone, by the way.
Alert.
Close.
Systems overheating.
I hope you guys can hear me good. I check that out. Oh, wow. This is annoying. No. Yeah, that one hit.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Oh, wow.
Alert. Systems overheating.
No. Missed. Missed.
Systems
Oh, I got him.
Ballistics
a lucky shot there.
depleting rapidly. Hostile eliminated. Warning.
So you know what, guys?
Collision. 4.
Because you actually want to
Alert.
see how
Systems
the
overheating.
325 actually works, I'm not gonna stick to this damaged one. I will basically
Scan
crash
initiated. Contact.
into a rock and respawn in a new one because it will be much
Warning.
more fun.
Collision. 4. Alert.
So I do like
Systems.
this. Yeah. So you can see. Oh wow! If that's how it looked before, it was pretty wrecked. Oh, here we can see
Stand by for
a
reintegration.
Vanduul ship. They're looking pretty cool. They're actually starting to implement them now. I don't know if you can actually buy them from the store for
Origin
your money,
jump
or if
works
you can.
at
Like,
your
you
service.
will be able
Core
to get to
system
them
operational.
in the
Scan
game.
initiated.
You can find them, or you can. They will actually.
Contact.
You will have captured versions, which will be implemented to human use, since the Vanduul is not a humans. They are not humans. They are an alien race, which are a lot bigger than humans. So you need to like find a way. By the way, here,
Scan.
yeah.
Collision. Stern shield under attack.
Oh, so I got a missile off me. That's interesting. Little King, huh?
Scan.
Oh yeah, I
Under
remember
attack.
Little King.
Achieved. Missile locked. Scan initiated. Refreshing shields. Scan initiated. Stern shield under attack. Achieved.
Oh,
Missile
this is
locked.
hard. Basically, I need some parts.
Scan initiated.
Okay. I'm gonna do double
Missile
this
locked.
out. Click.
Missiles disengaged.
Fight.
Initiated.
Wow!
Collision.
This is intense.
Stern shield
Oh, I'm
under
taking some
attack.
damage now. Maybe.
Scan initiated.
Oh, that was right on. I am not good at dodging these missiles. I think not.
Scan initiated.
Oh, wow.
A quarter strike. Working. Collision.
Because I
Negative. Scan initiated. Stern
Oh,
shield
this guy is
attack. Alert.
wow,
Systems
I'm really not
overheating.
doing as well as I will.
Systems
It's not
overheating.
my kind of ship when it goes to fighting. I also get some him.
Refreshing shields.
Oh! Wow, nice shot.
Zenith.
I'm
Alert.
being dominated by
Systems
bombs.
overheating. Warning.
Looks like I only have
4.
one of my
Warning.
lasers left.
Collision.
This guy is
Stern.
like...
Alert.
Oh, I
Systems
still
overheating.
have to catch him. Oh!
Alert.
Wow.
Systems
I'm
overheating.
doing well with this one. I think it's not only window, but it's another level, guys.
Full strength.
Because it's going all out with his missiles. Oh, there we go. I died. Wow. There we have
Stand
him.
by for reintegration.
There we have the Little King. Because he'd have 2 wings instead of 1. It's pretty interesting. So, gonna respawn. I'm right back.
Origin jump
for a
works
second.
at your service. Core system operational.
Okay, let's go.
Scan initiated.
So, let's see if we can get some... Get some locks on. so I know
Scan
where the enemies are.
initiated. Contact.
Manual scavenger, Little King. Where you at? Okay, so they're 10. Where is
Contact.
it? Oh yeah, so 7 kilometers away. Oh, I lost contact.
Contact.
There we have him. Okay. I'm gonna go all in for this guy. 3 missiles at once. He's gonna have it.
Warning. Chief. Log. Scan. Initiated. Collision. Port.
Come on, 3 of this, 3 min. Oh no, it's too fast now. Oh, I got damaging. Now we're a normal fighter. So, yeah, I will not fight long. Okay, got away, I got it. Time to speed off. I think I should be faster than the Vanduul fighters. The Scythe, as they are called, because of the looks. Okay, so gonna beat out a little bit, and I'm gonna see here. No, there's only scavengers left. Oh, they're catching up to me. It seems. Oh, this is intense. This guy.
Hostile eliminated.
Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna try something here. Let's find ourselves asteroids. I don't think it's just simple. I'm trying to find some really big asteroids. So I can try to do some plays around. Oh yeah, that's the thing, the like spawn point kind of thing. So this should be a decently sized asteroid. What was that sound?
Warning. Collision.
Yeah, I know it's a
4.
collision alert. That's exactly what I want.
Warning.
Yeah,
Collision.
all the collision
Nadir.
alerts. So yeah, I think the G-forces, like, I know they're like reality. They want this game to feel a little bit more real. It has some,
Warning.
like
Collision.
some
4.
aspects to it. A lot of it. So why should they put an annoying mechanic like that? It's only it's kind of sight, and sure it is mechanic, but you can find like tactics around. Like it like that. But that's just my opinion, though. Like, I understand it from a mechanic point of view. G-forces are definitely part of this. There are high-speed fights and high-speed turns. G-forces are just part of it. But at the same time, it doesn't really feel that necessary. Gonna put a rocket on him, actually. No, I'm not gonna stick to it. I just want to take one.
Achieved. Missile. Lock. Missiles.
Fire missile. It's going right on him. Right on him. Will it hit?
Hostile eliminated.
Oh, didn't need to hit. How many are there left? I can't even see. This is what I'm talking about. Red and annoying. Let's continue on. Oh man, I can't. Oh, there it is. Okay. No problem.
Warning.
Ooh.
Collision. 4. Warning. Collision. Port. Warning.
Yeah, I
Collision.
can't
Zenith.
handle my asteroid place, right? Guess who's aiming at me now? Yeah, and solo stuff. But this is the only thing is that we're not a big warp. Okay, let's wow.
Hostile
Oh, I got him.
eliminated.
Nice, one hit it.
Elite units.
Take that, Vanduul scum.
Scan initiated.
So Warlord and Vixen is back. I think that means that I have my rockets too.
Inbound.
You only have 4 rockets, but every 3 rounds or something, you actually get them back.
Scan initiated.
Okay, so those are
Contact.
enemies. I'm gonna get some distance away from them. Try to split them up, so I can take one at a time. Because as you can see, when it gets too many enemies at once, it just, yeah, it turns
very annoying because they can just group on you and swarm on you, and you don't want the swarms. So I'm gonna wait a little bit for Vixen and Warlord to approach them, and they should probably... Oh, okay, they're going for me, all of them. Oh, crap, this is not part of the plan. Okay, I'm definitely going for Warlord and Vixen now. Oh, come on, guys. Help me out. There. That was a pretty cool sound effect right there. I'm gonna go for this guy. Okay. These sounds are not... How's it going? Well. Come on. Oh. Okay, for one hit. Get them for something. Okay, he has shields on the backside and should be it's called again obvious. The backside is always Origin series fight line. See if you have like any knowledge about the different fighters of World War II. Imagine this being like a F-109. That's kind of how I'm trying to interpret it as. It needs to it's a high energy fighter. It relies on speed to do boom and zoom attacks. It goes in, shoots, and that's kind of how I fight the fighter. It's not a turn fighter. You turn around and you fire multiple times. I'll perform them in it that way because they will always have a lot of shot on you. Blinded by the sun there. Get another. Yeah, you've got it.
Warning.
Nice.
Collision. 4.
It's only 4 of them left then. I'm not sure. No, this round is only scavengers, but I think after this round you will you'll have a taste of the hunters, and the hunters are definitely something. They're a bit harder than scavengers, but they're not really classed like they're not elite, like the King is an elite enemy, while the hunters are like a harder version of scavengers.
Hostile eliminated.
I'm gonna go for this guy. Oh, how many are left are there? Oh yeah, I can see their numbers. This is number 3. Oh wait, okay, so only 3 left then I think. Come on. I'm very quiet right now. Got him. Nice. Nice kill. Thank you very much, mister. I think that must have been Warlord, because I think Vixen is a girl, actually. Talking about Vixen, she's in a load of trouble. So I should probably help her out, because I kind of want to have my decoys. Well, damaged him. I think
Rapidly.
Okay, that was just come on. Oh, that was a good shot. So I think the top side of the Vanduul fighter, like the roof, you could say, is unshielded. That's the thing is, like in these kind of fights, you don't have that much time left. So that's something. But
eliminated. Warning.
Oh, okay.
Collision. 4
contacts.
That guy got pretty wrecked. Must have been in the cockpit. I think the top side of the cockpit is also
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
unshielded. So
Scan
sorry
initiated.
about that.
Contact.
Sorry about that. It's weird. I start recording and I start coughing more than ever. Really weird. Okay, but yeah.
Warning. Collision.
Where
4.
was I?
Contact.
Yeah, top of
Contact.
the cockpit,
Warning.
I think, is
Collision.
unshielded.
Port.
Because it seems that when you shoot at that part, they always get one-hitted. So that might be a strategy. We got 2 hunters. Those are the guys we're going for first. Because they're a little bit more tricky to kill. Put a missile on him. Yeah, I'm gonna help you, Vixen.
Achieved. Missile. Lock. Scan. Initiated.
Have a rocket, mister.
Hostile. Eliminated.
I really don't like the lag that you get every time you fire a missile. I know the game is poorly optimized, and I think having an optimized computer is very good, but it's also an old studio, so oh wow, he got me. Oh, that's a defeat. He must have got my cockpit in some way. Shame. So, yeah, this is the origin. Which is like the most rugged fighter in the game right now. But yeah, the Origin 325A. It's basically a high energy fighter relying on its attack. You basically go in, you shoot some, fire something at them, and you get the hell out of there before they can like turn towards you and try to chase you. And then you turn around and you do the same thing. So you kind of like goes back and forth, shooting at them. And of course, using the terrain, you have these asteroids, which I did use a little bit too little. Or a little bit less than I should have. I should definitely have taken advantage of that, but I didn't. Which is a shame, but it was a while ago since I actually played Star Citizen. It's pretty fun to actually try it out again. I've thought about playing it for a while, but I was like, nah. But now I thought I'm gonna do the video. Oh, what's this? What is this sound? I haven't seen this before. Is there some sort of cinematic going on now, or is this gonna be a white screen and me breathing? What's going on? Don't tell me this is a bug. What's up? Huh. Okay. So I'm slightly confused right now because I have no clue what is this. I was gonna wait there for a little second to see if there's actually something happening. So guys, I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll be back in the hangar. So if I think this is some sort of a bug, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, it doesn't seem to be any way I can exit this without exiting the game, so I will just end the video here. Like a short conclusion of today's video, I tried out the Origin 325A, which is the Origin 300 series fighter version, which is armed with more weapons, with a little less speed than the others, and a little bit more rugged, and has a cool red and black color scheme. But my what I felt about that plane or ship is that I kind of prefer the Aurora LN that I showed last video when it goes to in terms of fighting, because I think it's more nimble and maneuverable, and has weapons that I kind of prefer a little bit more. It has more lasers that kind of fire faster, which is something I kind of want to spray a little bit more in this game that I want than the Origin really could manage. And it kind of overheated a lot, which was annoying because you couldn't bash out as much firepower. Apart from that, it is faster than the Aurora, which is something that's always nice. You get there faster and you can speed around the asteroids and stuff. It has a really nice cockpit. I like the interior of it. It's very pretty. So that's something at least. It will definitely be a ship that I will use a lot when the actual persistent universe gets released, whenever that is. Like if you have heard the news about the FPS module now,
they will not release it in time, or they should have released it already, but it's delayed as everything else they implement in this game. But well, they probably have a good reason to it. I think they're trying too much to get the details. They should just implement a version of it, and then we can ourselves tell what they should change with it, so we can actually get some content. Because we don't need a perfect version from the start. We want something that we can work ourselves towards a better result in the end. But apart from that, I'm not gonna keep around ranting about the slow process of this game, because it's a very slow process of this game. But yeah, the Origin 325A. It's a pretty nice fighter, but it doesn't really fight like how I want to fight in Star Citizen, because it relies too much of the speed and boom and zoom tactics, which is something I can't really get the feel of in Star Citizen. It's easier in War Thunder, but in Star Citizen it's a bit weird to try boom and zoom tactics, because you don't really have the same aeronautics that works in War Thunder or in any like trying flight sim warplanes. But this is in space, so you use your maneuvering thrusters to actually move around, and it kind of feels weird when you try to do that sort of tactics. So I'm preferring the Aurora in that sense, that you just turn around them and you just keep firing all the time until they die. But that's just my opinion. It's probably a great ship. It is a great ship, and I think I will enjoy it more when I can actually like fly around it freely in the Persistent universe than I will right now in Arena Commander. But yeah, so this is my first video now in a very long while, and I definitely feel like I want to continue with it. Next video that I will upload will probably be War Thunder. As last video I told you I was gonna show you guys some realistic battles, and after that I will show you guys my favorite game mode, which is simulator battles. But for now, this has been Knas. I've showed you the Origin 325A in Star Citizen, some action footage in the Arena Commander. I'm not that good of a player, but it kind of maybe is a good thing to show you a little bit from a noob's perspective how this ship works. You know, I don't know. But yeah, so this has been Knas, and I'm out. Like, subscribe, please comment. It's always nice to have comments. And I'm out. Bye.